All right, guys. Today is currently April 1st of 2025. We are covering a possible severe weather outbreak and a possible tornado outbreak here across Oklahoma. We are covering a Kansas. Possible severe weather outbreak. I gotta mute myself there. Currently we have a destructive severe weather warning. Okay, so if you're in Ponca City, Lamont, Blackwell, or Billings, expect baseball-sized hail. So that is baseball pieces of ice falling out of the sky at fast speeds. So get indoors right now. Get your cars indoors. Any plants that are outside, see if you can cover them up. Get them inside. If you're driving on the I-35, I recommend getting to a gas station, taking cover around under those little things that cover up the gas pumps. I recommend taking shelter under there. And yeah, just get inside. Expect property or damage to your property. And do expect some gusty winds. But our main threat with this is going to be very, very large hail. You can see we're measuring around 70 dBZs here on this one. So yeah, we have ice the size of baseballs falling out of this thing. So also do keep in mind we're starting to see an area of inflow come into this. So if that can tighten up and wrap up, we do have that good chance to see this go tornadic here. So Henry, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Yeah, but you guys need to be getting indoors, staying away from windows. Get your cars in a garage. Damn it, very, very destructive hail with this one. Expect pretty major roof damage too if you're in Tonkawa or Ponca City. PA Storm Trackers is almost on this one, so.
To southwest Oklahoma. So if you're in this area, make sure that you're ready to move indoors if necessary. Again, this is going to be approaching the general vicinity of Lawton and Duncan, Oklahoma over the next couple of hours here.
Yep. Sorry, I was on mute. I was going live.
Loki, I really thought that was Levi there because I don't know why, but your voice sounded so deep. I really thought that was Levi.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Where is Levi?
and he went live too. Or he said he's going live in 30. That's what his stream said.
I haven't
We
heard
did
of
actually just now get that severe thunderstorm warning. We were literally just talking about this. This is for half dollar sized hail and damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour. Again, we just said this town name, guys. Lawton, Geronimo, Walters, and Temple. If you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. We saw this off to the north. This environment is incredibly prime for, at the very least, a significant hail threat with these storms. So, again, if you're along I-44 there in between Wichita Falls and Lawton, I'd recommend getting off. But get ready because this is about to get heavy.
These are quite explosive storms in nature, so these are the kind of storms that can pop up in, 20 to 30 minutes and go from, a little shower to a full-blown supercell producing large hail. And that's what we've seen with these two storms here. But again, anywhere in the
He's cutting out.
portions of the
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I don't know why it does that all the time.
Anyway, as Mr. Storm was saying there, again, these storms are very explosive in this kind of environment, and they've been going from showers to fully fledged severe thunderstorms in less than half an hour. So, very intense situation here over the Burke Burnett area. And if you're in this area, you should be moving indoors and away from windows because this is likely only going to intensify further. I'd also like to point out between us three, we have called out every single severe thunderstorm warning so far before it's happened.
Let's go for them. We just got to do that with the tornadoes today.
For real. Yeah, I do see that, Gooseman. We do have a couple of little rain showers developing west of Oklahoma City, which the HRRR was hinting at. So we'll see what happens with those.
Just seeing if these can blow through the cap.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This honestly might end up being my longest stream ever because of the night of March 14th. The stream kept ending, so I had to reset it multiple times. So technically, this could end up being my longest stream ever. We've been live for about 2.5 hours now. So
Give me a second, chat. My dogs are barking. Chat, we just had to grab some water, you know. Alright, guys. If anybody in chat has any questions, please let me know. It's like we're gonna see a little bit of a hook echo here, starting to form up here in Hunter. So you can see we're gonna have some inflow. Start heading into this. If we could see this wrap up, something big could drop from this. So if you're in Ponca City, just keep that in mind. Be ready. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is a destructive storm, so expect intense damage to property or very big hail with this one. So
there's a channel if you guys want to go drop a subscribe over there. He does like the same stuff that we do. So if you like this kind of stuff, I'm certain you'll enjoy that.
I'm back.
Dude, your April Fool's joke got me so bad, and I believed it for a second. I got
Did it
so
actually
nervous.
work?
It did,
Wait,
yes.
what April
It
Fool's
got me
joke?
so good. I said out loud, I was like, no.
Mr. Tanks,
And
what's
then
up, dude?
you were like, dude.
Well, see, last year I went. Oh, by the way, we now have a. I heard that come in. That new severe thunderstorm warning is in Florida.
Oh, I was
Oh,
trying to figure that
Yeah, no, I
out.
was looking. I heard the sound. I was looking for it, but it wasn't there.
There's no shot. They just issued the meso. We're even calling the mesoscale discussions tonight, chat. We are on point.
We're them.
We are locked
Guys,
in
we need to
tonight.
keep this locked in.
You're a lot, dude. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we've been so ready for this event, like with the forecast thing and covering and everything.
Yeah. I also want to note, tomorrow looks to be uptrending again.
I still
no.
haven't checked like anything to do with tomorrow.
What is the storm mode like semi-discrete, or is it still linear?
At this point, it's looking like it could be more discreet again.
Wow, Chad, thanks for
So-
10 likes
Oh,
already. But popping
that
up no
one- that-
near
that-
El Reno.
That
Okay.
one crappy model might be right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blip right there.
Oh my
Just gotta
gosh.
see what this does. It's gonna be hard for a storm to kind of intensify in this environment, but if it does, it's gonna be a strong storm. Oh, do they have any more observed soundings out yet?
Okay, so that new mesoscale discussion there is for sections of southeast Kansas and north central Oklahoma. The summary: initial supercells will pose a risk for very large hail and locally severe gusts. The tornado threat should gradually increase with northeastward extent. So, as we said, these storms are starting to enter the most tornadically primed environment that we have today,
Wow.
which is kind of right up along the Oklahoma-Kansas state lines. So, if you're in this area, get ready.
That's crazy work.
Slayer Hail Core looks a tad bit less impressive, but it's still very, very strong. So again, don't sleep on this hailstorm near Hunter. It just went through you guys. But it's heading up towards Lamont and Tonkawa. It's about to cross I-35 and Highway 60.
What's up, Dominic? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. It's looking like we have like storms that keep like producing like right on top of this storm. It's weird. And just merging into it immediately. Got that hook shape. You can see we're starting to get that hook shape on the storm too. See if some info notch can lock in.
Alrighty. So again, it's not too often that you will see an entire mesoscale discussion get issued for just one storm, but that is what we basically just had here. Technically, there are a couple other thunder showers out here in this area, but we are again dealing with a very intense hailstorm here, to say the least. It's also worth noting we've got a little split going on here because again, this was never really one entire supercell. There was a merger, and it's kind of split back off again. This little supercell off to the north is kind of becoming its own thing, so I wouldn't be shocked for them to give that a severe thunderstorm warning for sections of the I-35 corridor here shortly along the Kansas-Oklahoma state line.
Yeah, if you're on I-35, just pull over, get to a gas station where there's a little bit of coverage from the big hail coming down from this one. Because that can do some damage.
It's also worth noting that the mesoscale discussion mentions the threat for hail up to 3.5 inches in diameter. Which is absolutely gorilla hail. It also mentions the threat for damaging winds up to 80 miles an hour, and then again, potentially a couple of strong tornadoes as well. So, again, I'm not a huge fan of the most probable peak intensity thing whenever it comes to tornadoes, because people see that and they think, oh, that means we're going to end up seeing tornadoes with 120 to 150 mile an hour winds. It's not always the case, but obviously they know what they're doing over the National Weather Service, and I have to admit, from a geeky weather standpoint, it is something that people have been dreaming about for a while, whether they like to admit it or not. Even I, but I still just think it's probably going to give the public a skewed view of severe thunderstorms. But what do I know? Hunter Hurley has big hail. Apparently, Hunter Hurley's got a good view of this storm, and there we go, bro. Again, we called
Davis, you're locked in, dude.
Another
crap.
severe thunderstorm warning just issued for Brahman and Deer Creek for $half sized hail. If you're in this area, make sure that you're moving indoors and away from windows. Every single severe thunderstorm warning, except for Florida, we've called so far. Florida doesn't count, okay?
That blip's starting to get a tad bit stronger near El Reno. Indeed.
I will say our Florida storm's pretty heavily electrified.
I want to see lightning. William Span, what's up, dude? The Span Man in the house. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for joining. According to the vegetable scale, we're looking at softball/baseball. Indeed, yeah, we're looking at about baseball-sized hail, so about 2.7 inches in diameter, so very destructive hail.
And again, that mesoscale discussion mentions the potential for up to 3.5 inch size hail, so that would be in between large apple and softball sized hail potential in this vicinity with this supercell over the next hour or so. Which, again, at that point, I mean, you're dealing with just very destructive hail. Again, that's the kind of hail that you will see, you know, once in a lifetime, even out here in Oklahoma. So, they did issue a new mesoscale discussion for portions of northeastern Kansas and southeastern Nebraska, mentioning once again that a severe thunderstorm watch could be issued over this area if storms convect. That is a big if, though, because that was supposed to happen earlier as well. They had a mesoscale and everything out for it earlier, and it just didn't. So the HRRR still has storms firing, so we may see them issue this severe thunderstorm watch here soon, but just be prepared if you're in this area. Again, that's north central Kansas, southeast Nebraska.
I just got so scared I couldn't get my camera to work on OBS. I didn't realize that I had it going on the call for Discord, so that's why it wasn't
I've done that.
So I had like a mini heart attack.
It's crazy.
My audio wasn't working.
Yeah, we're at 80
OBS.
likes.
Dude, W. Davis, he's logged in chat.
Hey, we're locking it, dude.
Let's see if we can get 100 likes this stream. That would be awesome.
It'd be chat like up Davis' stream. Let's go.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Hunter Hurley was in Hunter.
Dude, Hunter Hurley's goated, bro.
Hunter Hurley was in Hunter hunting hail.
Wow.
That's funny.
There's your new tongue twister.
Tongue twister of the year. Chat, this
Summoner Media is still heading north. The again, this storm is racing off to the northeast, guys. Again, this is moving at about 50 miles an hour, so it's gonna take them a minute to get caught up here. but they're slowly but surely making their way up here again. This is an area where you have to. Oh, I guess actually they're heading south, so I guess they're kind of giving up on that supercell, and they're gonna let some of these other storms potentially convect down here in central Oklahoma.
What's up, Storm Tracker? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. You're having a good day, my dude.
That is
Alrighty.
April 1st. I cannot believe we've made it to April. We are so back.
Holy crap, chat for a minute.
Yeah, I
thought,
know.
It's April.
Look,
Let's go.
I had a moment today where I thought about it. Before we know it, severe weather season is going to be over.
Hey,
That's
don't think like that.
crazy.
Right
It's
when I
sad to
finish
think
my
about,
chase
but-
tour, it's gonna start slowing down.
Your weather season
Unfortunately.
season hits so hard.
Hey, let's go.
Dude,
I'll go look it up,
oh my
dude.
gosh, I'm reminiscing on April 26th. I just remember coming home from baseball practice and then seeing tornado emergency. I was like, what?
I still remember whenever you typed that in my chat. I was live and
Heck
you were like,
yeah.
tornado emergency?
Yeah, that was the first one I've ever seen. Was Elkhorn.
Really?
My first one was Hendersonville. Live on radar.
My
anyway,
first one was
Hendersonville.
Mayfield.
Did you see it live on radar?
Yeah. But I didn't have like
Wow.
Radar Omega or anything. I was using this old thing called Tornado HQ.
Oh, I've heard of that. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know what Radar Omega and all that stuff was at that point. I was on
What's up, Matt? How's it going?
Ryan Hall
Storms
stream.
flying here, Kearney's.
Hey guys, if anybody in
Oh, yeah,
chat
we-
has, if you guys have any questions about your area, just please let me know.
We do have a special weather statement out for Kearney, by the way, for one of our strong thunderstorms that's developed up there in south central Nebraska.
Holy
So
crap, chat! Massive contamination. Massive tornado.
massive. You're from Hendersonville? That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah,
No.
we're talking about Hendersonville, Tennessee. So
Oh, you went through a tornado
That's
warning,
actually
dude?
crazy.
That's crazy. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, I forgot how good water tasted, guys. Water is absolute cinema.
You forgot how good water tastes.
water is absolute cinema. That is the
Yep.
quote of the day.
Let's go,
Yeah.
guys.
Is Freddy live?
Not yet.
think
He's
I'm in the
live on
safe-
members only.
Yeah, Dominic, you must not
Alright,
get that much
I'm-
severe weather. It's
What am I
unfortunate.
going on? Dang it! I just screwed it up.
Cinema,
hate
not
setting up
cinnamon.
What about
streams.
Norman? Norman is going to have to look out over the next couple of hours. Mainly, actually, it's pretty interesting. These storms all the way down in Texas right now, just now crossing the Texas-Oklahoma state line, actually could make their way pretty close to Norman, but that would be in like 3 hours. There's no guarantee that those storms don't just die out by then, but I will say HRRR model does have some more discrete supercells popping out close to the Norman area, so we are going to watch Norman quite closely. If any discrete supercells do move over the area, some hail and wind definitely can't be ruled out.
Yeah. Dude, Davis, do you know what I just realized? We stopped using our t-shirt
Sup?
jokes. And Mr. Storm.
Dude, we did. So sad.
We
Ever
need to
since
lock
summer.
in, guys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy work.
I forgot about that. By the way, man, that's crazy. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Dude, guys, I missed my old overlay. I can't wait till Warren V2 comes out.
Dude, I know. I wish it was here for severe weather season, but
I'm
it's
saying he decided to take it down at like the worst time ever. All those poor
not. I wish
people
he
who
just
actually
kept
paid
old
for
one
it.
you up at least.
Yeah, I'm saying. All those poor people who paid for it, just they're cooked.
Yeah.
Dude, do you think it'd be bad if I made like the custom alert sound for a tornado emergency, the one for Ryan Hall?
I
Oh
mean, I
yeah,
feel
you
like
can
people
do
would
custom
turn
alert
off,
sounds,
but-
huh? Oh, that's gonna be so
Low-key,
nice.
I kind of want to do that because his is so good, but like I don't know if I should copy him or not.
That made me inspired by weather
Good to
today.
see you guys teaming up on the streams. Yeah, I enjoy streaming
Thank
with
you for
them.
tuning in, Matt.
Although it gets hard to stream once you start getting tornado warnings with multiple streams. So
Well, the good news is that has not happened yet.
Yeah, once that happens, I'll probably just end up going to my
Yeah.
or just going on Deafin until PDS Blip Watch. Yes.
Also, I refuse to look at Twitter for the next hour
Dude, there was a PDS
because
core sounding in Joplin. Like crap.
that's actually crazy. But anyway, I already know if I look at Twitter, the first thing that's gonna pop up is it's a bust. New severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. That is an extension for our northern supercell for Arkansas City and Winfield, Kansas, as well as Oxford. If you're in this area, make sure that you're moving indoors and away from windows immediately. This is for 60-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts and half-dollar-sized hail. Again, this is for a northern supercell, so not the super intense one. By the way, speaking of the super intense one, if you look from the Wichita, Kansas radar, crazy hail spike with this thing. It's we haven't mentioned it in a minute, but this is still producing huge hail, guys.
Looks like
It's still
both
one
of them
for
are at this
baseball-sized
point.
hail. Yeah.
If you live in Brahman, you guys are about to get hit by the core of our severe storm, so make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. And if you're on I-35 between, I would say, South Haven and Perry, I would just pull off and get under a gas station roof thing. Because those are some
Davis,
window breakers
because
falling.
because I'm not live now, when do you think would be the appropriate time to go live?
That depends on what you want. Like, when do you want to start your stream?
If you just
I mean,
want
like, what?
like
The
Like-
hail
like-
when it's really widespread and the tornado threat is gradually increasing.
I would go for 7:45 to schedule it.
why do you gotta there's no PDS blip watch storm tracker. He was joking.
I'll tell you what, though, there is a PDS flood watch. PDS flood watch before GTA 6.
It goes crazy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
wife is asking question, how do you tell it's hail? So when we see these purple colors on radar and these blue colors, that's indicative of heavier precipitation, which is most likely hail. Davis can probably explain it better, but
Yeah, so the pink and blue colors there, while you can see pink whenever you're just seeing rain, that is only whenever you are seeing extremely heavy rain. So whenever we see those pink colors and those blue colors start to pop up, that is whenever we start to get signs of, okay, there's definitely some hail falling. Another way that we can look at it is you'll hear us mention vertically integrated liquid a lot. So what's going to happen is whenever we start to see hail pop up, if we switch over to the vertically integrated liquid radar, we're going to see that pop up as a little splotch on your screen here. So those little gray splotches that you're seeing, those are your hail cores.
Yep.
By the way, they did just condense that severe thunderstorm warning for Ponca City. It is still warned for baseball-sized hail, though.
Yep. So basically, in conclusion, the pink and blue colors are indicative of hail falling.
Holy crap! I am watching this northern supercell pretty closely now over Brahman.
The
If you're in
density of
Brahman,
return.
they literally just updated that to golf ball sized hail. Okay. So if you're in
I believe.
Brahman, you need to be getting indoors and away from windows immediately because this massive hail core is about to go right over Brahman.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
is huge.
they did, Jack. They did.
This is some gorilla hail.
When's the next
Gorilla,
gorilla hail? Oh, I hate how they're not doing as much observed soundings anymore. That makes me mad.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Our Texas supercells, by the way, are continuing to push off to the northeast here. Again, we've actually got a third supercell that's managed to develop behind the two. So this one severe thunderstorm warning kind of covers 3 different severe thunderstorms. Again, we're kind of watching these all over the place, but they're going to be approaching Walters. You're going to get one round here within the next few minutes. You're going to get another round in about 15 minutes, and then you could get another round after that in about 45 minutes. So again, that's why it's vital that you don't discount a severe thunderstorm warning until the National Weather Service does something about it, because you never know when there could be a second or third round of storms.
Yep. I don't know if we already talked about this, but we're seeing golf ball sized hail entering Brahman. I think you did, but All right, have fun walking your dog,
Yeah.
William. Thanks for pulling up to my stream. I appreciate it.
That's awesome, Patty. I didn't see your message there. That's really cool. Um, Patty is now
Oh yeah, she's
she
telling me
passed
about that.
the Skywarn training. That's
Yeah, she
awesome.
was
I'm
telling me
sorry I
about
didn't see
that.
that. Also, Matt, that's a place that I really want to go to whenever I grow up. The El Reno Memorial. I
By
mean,
the
obviously,
way,
it's very sad to see, but
yeah. Hey William, what kind of dog do you have, by the way?
Oh my god, that would be like.
Be crazy work. Whew.
I mean, that's got to be one of the most infamous infamous spots
It's
for
gotta be crazy.
tornado uh, enthusiasts, not just weather enthusiasts, tornado enthusiasts in general. By the way, very noticeable hook echo now with our supercell. I think we're finally starting to see this rotate. Also, again, if you look at it from the Wichita radar, this thing has a
Wow.
nasty hail spike. I mean, this is huge hail, guys.
Yeah, but if you're in Ponca City, Caw City, Granola, just keep in mind that you guys could see some sort of tornado warning in the next little bit. It's not
The
for sure, but it's definitely possible.
the other guy is Jesse. I'll put his channel link in the chat there.
We can see
drop it.
rotation higher up in the atmosphere from both the Wichita and Oklahoma city radar. It's not anything insane, but it's there. We're just not
There's
seeing
Jesse's channel for anybody that wants it.
too much of the surface.
Schedule.
Yeah, chat. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. We're one sub away from 410.
I don't know why, but that sounded.
What?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what did it
Nothing.
sound like?
Nothing.
You sure?
I'm just dirty minded.
Chat, what? Yo. Patty, what's up? Glad to hear you passed your Skywarn training. That's really cool. I did not mean to do that. It looks like
Kids Storm Coverage says that they subscribed to you and you hit 410.
Hey, thank you so much. W410 subscriber. Who was that?
Kids Storm Coverage.
W Kids Storm Coverage. Where's what storm is PA on? Where are they there? South
I
Haven.
just scheduled my live. I don't know if it came up for you guys or not.
South Haven, Kansas. Okay, so they're looking at the Arkansas City or the Brahmin cell right now. Surprised they're not going for the Ponca City storm. Ponca.
That's actually crazy. I've already been live for 3 hours almost.
No way. I've been live for like 30 minutes.
Ponca City storm soaking? Yeah.
Can you close OBS while having a stream scheduled? What will it save?
Oh yeah, you're good to do that. You're
I have
good.
no idea. I
Okay.
guess so.
Because I just scheduled mine, so.
Yeah, you're good.
If it doesn't ask you, or if it doesn't say that, it's gonna delete it when you click the X button. Then you'll be fine.
And also, does it go live immediately? To the
No.
scheduled time?
No, you just have to
It-
hit the
so
start
it's gonna-
streaming button.
Well, you're gonna have to hit start streaming, and you're gonna also have to hit go live after that, because that always trips me up. I think I've been live for 15 minutes, but I didn't realize whenever you have to click whenever you schedule stream, you have to click it twice. I always forget.
What's up, Kids Storm
Alright,
Coverage?
that's
Thanks for
awesome.
joining my stream, dude. Ooh, I did not mean to pin that.
Thank you as well.
I want to go live and cover. Do y'all use Discord? We do. But yeah, our
Patty,
storm is continuing to hook out here.
Yep. How's your day going, by the way, Patty? You're doing good.
So we'll see what happens. Again, Connor is in a beautiful zone for an intercept here if this produces anything.
Oh, 100%.
Shortly.
He's gonna have good road coverage here for the next little bit.
Storm Hunter Media is continuing to head back. Oh, stream ending. Are they going to come back later?
What's
What
up,
are they
Pete?
live? They're live on YouTube,
Welcome
I
to the
believe.
stream. I don't know. I think they were in a really bad position from what I saw. I forgot where they were located, but I don't think they chose the right spot.
Wow.
Tenacious,
Storm
what's
Hunter
up?
Media,
It's been a minute.
Storm Hunter Media ended. for
Oh,
the day,
Storm
I
Runner
think.
Media ended. Wow. I thought you were saying
Wait,
Freddy.
why is this frozen?
Huh.
I don't know why PA Storm. Oh, that's not frozen. They're just stopped there.
Thanks
This is a
for
live look from PA Storm Trackers. This is a beautiful view.
it is. They're on the Arkansas City storm right now. It's beautiful. But yeah,
We just got a new Severe Thunder from morning there.
thanks for joining
After
Tenacious and Pete's. Hope you guys are having a
Oh,
good
wow.
day.
So that's for our Florida storm. This is for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for Deltona. If you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors. This storm is moving northeast. It's basically stationary, which honestly could lead to a big-time flooding threat for areas like Winter Springs and Ovidio.
There's an ad.
Oviedo. So make sure you're moving indoors if you're in that area.
Okay, it's already gone.
And we're gonna
What
fix up our street here.
What radar site did you see the hail
Took a
spike
sick
from
day.
Wichita?
Wichita.
Okay.
It is.
Alright, guys, I'm just gonna go on deafen for a minute because I just want to talk to you guys here. Took a sick day from work. That's funny. I wish I could do that at school, but I think I missed too much days from when I went to Summit. I think I'll lose credits if I miss any more, unfortunately. I'm not even 18 years old yet, and I already we completed module 1 in the books. Heck yeah, Patty. Let's go. Looks like we could have some extremely broad rotation that might just be contamination, but it's going to be heading into Tonkawa. Holy crap, we're at 18 likes. Let's go, chat. That's actually crazy. Get Summit to issue credits. Yes. I need Summit to lock in. Yeah, but I missed like a whole week when I went to Summit because I had to drive all the way from Idaho. I was up like over here. I had to drive all the way from Idaho all the way down into Dadeville and then go back up because I stayed in Dadeville for a few days. And then I had to go back up into Kansas City. It was like a 2-day drive. It was bad. Yes, don't skip school. Wait until you get a career going before you start slacking. Yeah, most definitely. And I was so behind when I got back from Storm Chaser Summit. It was bad. Oh, really? Storm Tracker 2? That's crazy. No, but I missed so many days that I think if I miss 2 more days, then I'm going to have like whatever those classes are that I miss, I'm going to have those classes revoked and then have to take summer school, which I do not want to do. Henry, the Ponca City severe storm looks most concerning. It's definitely our most intense storm as of right now. You can definitely see that it has that hook echo look to it. Nothing really on velocity right now, but if this tightens up, if our velocities tighten up, we could see a pretty long track, strong tornado coming from this one. No summer school, that storm season. Exactly, Patty. Tenacious, my bad. Exactly. And I'm storm chasing this summer, so I do not want to miss out on that. Literally the first day of summer, I'm going to be out in, I think we're meeting up in Tulsa, so I'm going to be out here in Tulsa March 24th, I believe. So I'm hecka excited for that. Chad, thank you so much for 20 likes. Yeah, if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. That would mean the world to me. And also possibly consider donating. It is totally optional though. Liking and subscribing helps just enough. Yeah. And then I love weather, but it can be scary. I had to sleep today. Some big pieces of school. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, storms can definitely be scary. I'll show you guys my biggest storm scare. This is me almost getting struck by lightning 2 years ago.
Yeah, true. There's a tornado. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know if you guys could hear that because it's going through my stream from the audio, but you could literally hear the lightning like smacking the ground. It hit my neighbor's house. Alright, so they did downgrade our hail threat on the storm to lime-sized hail, but you guys still need to be staying indoors. No, you're good, Storm Tracker 2. You don't need to send me money. It's also his money, so I don't want you taking your brother's money. Okay. Yeah. But I found a really good spot to film lightning hitting the strip this year. So I just go out that way and then that way, and then there's a big opening because I live on top of a hill, so I can see the strip. Plus, I'm getting a really good camera here. So no, you're fine, Storm Tracker 2. It's totally fine. Chat, we had 20 likes. Holy crap. Let's go. I don't know if I already noticed that, but that's crazy. Yeah, also, we do have a blip over here near El Reno, but I don't think it's gonna be able to break through the cap at all. But yeah, I'm getting a Canon EOS R8, I believe. I was gonna do a Nikon Nikon Z6 II, but I think I'm just gonna stick with Canon R8 for now. It'll do fine. Alright, heck yeah, dude. Good luck with your live stream, man. Also, please don't. I know you asked to use my stream, but just please don't use any audio, because YouTube will get you copyrighted, my dude. Ooh, chat. Oh, that's contamination cell. I think we could have an Aryan inflow starting to come in here, so gotta watch out for that. All right, let's get join call back with the boys. By the way, we did just get a new severe warning. Where was that for? I don't know what that was for, but let's join back with the boys.
Crazy stuff.
LeBron, no, just kidding.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good camera, Dominic.
This is also worth noting. Here is NATO's outlook for today's event. Very aggressive with a double 15% hatch risk. One of them being centered across portions of the Red River Valley, the other being across a little dot in central Kansas. Again, this is an AI generated forecasting tool. Another very interesting thing that they've noted here is that north central Oklahoma in that 5% zone, they've noted maybe the tornado threat isn't quite as great as we thought right up along the Oklahoma-Kansas state line, which would honestly make a lot of sense as to why this storm isn't developing too much tornadic-wise. But yeah.
Oh wow, Dominic, that's a really nice camera. Holy crap. Heck yeah.
And again, this is their outlook for tomorrow. A 30% hatched risk across southwestern Kentucky. Again, this would be a high risk on the SPC scale for anybody that's not aware.
Yeah, NatoCast does a pretty good job too forecasting. It's not horrible.
Yeah, it's just they have a tendency to overshoot things quite a bit because they fail
Yeah.
to take into account certain environmental features.
They do overshoot,
But a lot of times last year, I was very shocked with how NATOCast would pinpoint something that even the SPC didn't. So, hats off to them.
holy chaser convergence, what the heck?
For
I
real.
saw a picture of like a million chaser cars lined up near Punka City.
That's crazy.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty broad right now, Lucas. So.
Still not really too much
Good talk.
Oh, sorry, did I like that's my bad. Someone messaged me like mid
You're
sentence.
good. I was just trolling.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a big Canon fan though, Dominic. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for 20 likes. The support on the stream's been crazy already. If you're in Duncan, I wouldn't be surprised if they extended that severe warning. So just be ready and know where you're gonna go when that warning comes in. Wow, PA has a very good view of these storms. Or of the
Yeah, we've got we've got their feed pulled up here. They're on that Arkansas City storm. Wow, you can see that leading edge there. It's crazy.
It's pretty. I'm surprised they didn't go for the Punka storm. Maybe they were just waiting for it to
Oh, why did
pass.
I title this one John McKinney? This is Freddie. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. That is going out for portions of southwestern Oklahoma. Again, our furthest north supercell now, given a severe thunderstorm warning for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts for Duncan, Morlow, and Rush Springs. So if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. Again, if it stays on this general track, it will go southeast of Oklahoma City, but we can't guarantee that. So,
Bro, I called that one too.
dude, we're cooking tonight.
You're cooking.
Yeah, this seems like it. This is the storm that everybody wanted to be the one, and it just wasn't. So you're working on my documentary. That's awesome. I'm excited to see that. I will do a reaction to that because
Ooh,
that is
someone's
really
working
cool.
on your documentary. Heck yeah.
Yeah, and there we go. As we mentioned again, these severe thunderstorm warnings are going to be kind of out left, right, and center for these storms because it's multiple now. New severe thunderstorm warning for Duncan, Comanche, and Marlow for Gulf Bowl-sized hail and damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour. So if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows.
Is Mr. Sharp still here?
I'm not sure. I know he's going live relatively soon. I think he scheduled it for 7:45.
Okay.
7:54. I think he meant to do 7:45.
That's funny.
It'd be like that sometimes, though.
It's good. Indeed.
So again, if you're just not tuning in, we are watching significant severe thunderstorms across portions of Oklahoma. We actually just got a record of quarter-sized hail from Blackwell. Again, with our storm that we've been watching for a couple of hours now. Again, it's just continuing to track northeastward here. Slowly becoming less and less impressive, though. Kind of had a destructive merger that hurt it, and also this just isn't the best environment for continuing development of this storm. So we'll see what happens, but I am not too certain that this storm's going to be able to last a whole lot longer at severe intensity. Yeah, our Nebraska storm there is certainly quite intense. Holy crap, yeah. I didn't realize how crazy that hail core got for a couple of scans. Jesse, look at our Nebraska storm, that severe warned from a scan ago. We were up to 74 dBZs. Oh, I think he's deafened.
Oh wow. Sorry, I was just looking for it.
No,
Holy
you're good.
crap. Yeah, we did have a very significant hail core with that one. Like literally one scan ago.
We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning for our storm that we've been watching for forever now, for Blackwell and Newkirk. Gulf Bowl-sized hail, again, no wind tags, so as we were saying, threat likely starting to decrease with this. Our northern supercell there, potentially trying to develop some sort of hook echo. So we'll watch that north of Arkansas City. It's probably just the actual shape of the storm, though.
Yep. I swear if this just turns into another severe storm outbreak and I hear that sound online, I'm gonna crash out.
I mean, to be fair, we are just now starting to enter the time frame for the greatest tornado
Indeed,
threat.
true that. But I'm just saying. Oh my gosh.
That would be kind of funny. I already know if I look at Twitter for 1 second, the first thing I'm going to see is bust. It's a bust.
I'm pretty sure like the last
just
stream
not
I
gonna
did,
do
we
it.
just heard that sound the whole entire night. It was not good aim.
Our storm in Nebraska has now been upgraded to ping pong ball sized hail. So again, if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. Gurkirat Singh.
LeBron. Hashtag tornado is trending right now. And April Fools. Wow.
Hashtag tornado trending.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I think they're showing a nut. The ARRR is now just showing another cell going through Punka City after these ones go through. It's crazy. They're not really showing those Oklahoma cells doing anything. But again, this is just one scan. Crazy work.
Crazy work indeed.
Kevin Helmholtz waves. What?
If you haven't already, make sure to like this stream. We're trying to get this stream to 100 likes. That would be awesome.
Yes, sir, chat. We're trying to hit 30 over here. We're about 10 away, so believe in us.
Loki, we might honestly take a little, or I might take a little break here pretty soon because I've been live for about 3 hours now.
Understandable.
So we may take a break and come back later because I do need to do essential things like go outside. But yeah, I think once we hit the 3-hour mark, we'll probably call her quits for a while and then come back if necessary. I'm not gonna come back unless we see something impressive though. Which again, we're not saying that this is a bust or anything, guys, because the peak time frame for Tornadic potential is just now starting. I don't think some people understand that. And there we go. There's another severe thunderstorm warning, as we were saying,
Why'd
for
they
the
issue that
Texas-Oklahoma
one?
state line.
What the heck?
That is for half-dollar size TL 60-mile-an-hour winds. They issued it because the one around it is about to expire.
Oh, you are right. I was like, what in the world? Holy crap. Massive blip in Abilene. Yo. Abilene.
Blip watch. I don't remember where that is.
Texas.
South of Wichita Falls.
Ended. Massive blip.
There we go.
Yo. Just kidding, it's not massive, chat. PDS blip watch. Lay around.
The Blip Burger.
The blip.
Some may call
burger.
this the Blip Burger.
That's crazy work. Yo, huge shout out to the Storm Tracker 2 for the $2 or $7 donation. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that.
W.
W Mans. Massive shout out to the Storm Tracker 2.
We have another new severe thunderstorm warning now for another storm in Nebraska. Again, this cell kind of split. And we're dealing with another supercell just west of Grand Island. I will also say, interestingly enough, our Grand Island storm is starting to take that hook echo shape. So we'll watch that, because that is certainly quite concerning. So if you're north of Grand Island, again, make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows.
Oh my gosh. Susan
What?
Green with the $50 donation. I didn't even see that.
Holy
I'm
crap.
so sorry, Susan. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Yo.
W. Susan in the chat. That's Jesse's biggest donation of all time.
Oh my gosh, bro. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. Holy crap.
That's crazy.
My bad, Susan. I'm so sorry. I don't know if Tenacious is still here. I'm pretty sure that was Tenacious.
That's insane. Congrats.
Thank you so much. Holy crap. Oh, she is still here. Let's go. Thank you so much, Tenacious. That's crazy. Holy crap. Yeah, you're struggling with Davis's. That's funny. I'm pretty sure his
Struggling
user
with
is
what?
just Davis Rolly, I believe.
Yeah, it should be.
That is so kind of you. That's crazy.
Hold up, let me
Wow.
put in like the give me just a sec. I think I know what it is.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. That's insane.
That's actually crazy.
I'm
Where
so
did
sorry.
Vincent go? I'm so
I
confused.
don't know. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you have to do this to do the thing. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in my chat. Let me see if that'll
What's up, boys? I'm back.
Oh, we're
Yo,
literally just talking about you.
What have I missed?
Speak of the devil.
Uh,
Massive
Jesse, you
tenacious
wanna tell 'em?
donation. I got a $50 donation. Tenacious SLG is such a W. Holy crap, that's insane.
all right, that should work now.
Oh my gosh.
So what's happened?
I got a $50
Jesse got a
donation.
$50 dono.
That's crazy,
Oh,
bro.
wow. Congrats, dude.
Thank
What
you.
about with the storms?
Also, massive shout out to Storm Tracker 2
Not
for
a
the
lot.
$7. Yeah, we're just
I
seeing
just had to eat
severe.
dinner.
Good. Was it good?
Yes, I had Subway.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Looks like some large hair.
It's crazy.
No, you don't have to do that, Tenacious. I was just putting that in there because I don't know if it'll work now.
It's like Stormrunner Media's in Oklahoma City right now.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they had to reset their stream. They kind of got off to a rough start, but they are not done yet. When is our strong
this-
tornado risk? At this point, it's gonna be from now up to midnight, or around that time frame anyway. And it's actually looking like that threat could shift a little further north here than we were originally thinking. Like southeast Kansas, southwest Missouri would be my bet. If I was
Is
chasing.
this performing as expected, you think, or?
Probably slightly below, but we have to remember again, we're just getting started. There's time for stuff to change.
That's true.
We are now at 75 DBZs in our Grand Island storm.
Wow.
Again, holy crap, these Nebraska cells are popping off so much more than our Oklahoma storms. Again, one of them both of them actually developing a clear inflow notch. That's crazy.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tenacious and Storm Tracker too, though. That genuinely made my week.
That's
Wow.
actually crazy. Congrats, bro.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Huge congrats on the donuts, but both of you guys.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Storm's here, Dominic. That is indeed Mr. Storm.
The one and only. Actually, there's multiple, but he's the
It's
good
Mr.
one.
Barometer. It's Mr. Barometer to you.
Oh dang!
Yo, bro's roasting himself.
I might need to go outside, guys. I have not seen the sunlight all day,
No.
and it's about to set.
Oh yeah, dude. I still got like
Look, it's
a
pretty
couple
cool
hours of
outside,
sunlight
though.
left. It is.
How is it cold, dude? Are you in the warm sector yet?
It's 53 degrees,
That's like.
and I'm in
warm, dude.
shorts and a t-shirt, so it's pretty cold.
It's insane. Yeah, if you're in Newkirk, you're probably gonna be receiving the worst of our storm here. So, got about 10 more minutes of this, and then you guys should be cleared out for the night. Could have another cell track through there.
I do want to quickly thank everybody that is staying tuned in to not just my stream, but also Jesse's stream, because obviously Ryan Hall and Max Velocity and Evan Freiberger, all the big names are live today. So all y'all that do stick around here and keep giving us support even whenever they're live, it means a lot that you guys stay tuned in and that you stay here supporting us. That really does help us out a lot, and it keeps us going. Because again, obviously these bigger days are quite slow for our channels. So it really, I know Jesse does, and I especially really do appreciate that you guys stick around here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I mean, this is
100%.
a very 8 viewers is a very low number for Davis, but you gotta keep in mind this is a big day, and this is usually what happens on a big day is that the viewership is lower because obviously, again, everyone is watching the big.
I've also
games,
been live for 3 hours.
Also, yeah, we've been live for 3 hours, and I mean, Davis has got 86 likes, so I mean, it's pretty good what's going on.
Yeah, I genuinely appreciate, like, literally love all of you
Yo!
guys for joining my stream and liking and always supporting me.
Congrats on 3.9 subs.
Yo.
3.9.
Okay.
Wait, did I hit it?
Yeah.
All right, have
Holy
fun,
crap,
Storm
bro! The
Tracker
short
2.
popped off. That's what happened. Let's go,
Yo.
chat.
Yes,
We
sir.
hit 3.9 thousand subscribers.
Congrats.
Woo! Throw some confetti in the chat.
Yo,
Chat,
chat.
we are 12 away from 1.9. Let's do it.
Yes, sir, guys.
3,900
Oh,
subscribers.
dang,
on
you're
the
almost
dot,
at
folks.
2,000, Mr. Storm.
Then we'll be exactly 2,000 subscribers behind David. Oh wait, no, you won't be. Never mind.
Davis is him.
Let's go, chat. 3,900 subscribers again. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Again, that short did really well today, which makes me very happy. It's gotten 1,000 views in
Photosynthesis.
just 3 hours here, so that's crazy.
How's it?
And thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Again, we've been stuck at the 3,800 for a while now, so or not for a while. I guess it's really just been a couple days. Again, thank you guys so much. That's all I have to say. Again, that's awesome.
Freddy's eating cantaloupe.
Wow, dude, I'm still going crazy over the $50. That's
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
that's
awesome.
insane.
Y'all are awesome, dude. Why is this like the most giving like fan base or
Yeah,
like
this is
stream
the
ever?
most giving community ever. Holy
It's the
crap.
Like
most awesome
Alan
community ever,
Crow
bro.
has Alan Crow's probably donated like $5,000 by
Yeah, this
now.
is probably the greatest
Okay,
community I've ever
not
seen.
5 grand.
Oh,
But
fuck.
it's awesome,
I
bro.
mean, something like that. He donates every stream.
Well, I haven't even made $5,000 total off of everything on YouTube yet, so it's not 5 grand.
Guys, I made my
Oh.
first 100 off of YouTube. Let's go. Yo,
Yes, sir.
10, 20.
That's fire.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to get you next time if I think you're trying to spam me with some mine. No, you're totally good, dude. Again, you did not. You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Chat, Mr.
I
Storm's
appreciate
going
it, though. I
live.
appreciate it.
Like up his stream.
I'm still
LeBron.
2,000 watch hours away from being monetized, so it's not gonna be a while until I enable donations.
Dude, you should get a PayPal account.
75 DBCs.
Dude, this is one of those days where like my top subscribed channel, like my top channels that I'm subscribed to, like the top 20 are live.
Yeah.
You're good, Tenacious.
Yeah,
That
Grand
seriously
Well,
made
that's
my
'cause-
week.
That's because they throw the channels that are live to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, our Grand Island Storm is so impressive.
I know it's low-key been the like the second biggest of the day, outside of
It's
the
got,
Enid storm, which
Is it rotating or is that contamination?
it's heavily contaminated. But by the way, guys, our Ponca City storm has now been downgraded all the way down to quarter-sized hail. So
It's crazy. We just went all the way up to baseball, back down to quarter.
William, I have a PayPal link, but you seriously don't need to donate. I'll be fine, dude. I'll be good.
Thank you for liking my stream, Jesse.
I got you, dude.
Or was him?
Exploding a shock of bananas. Yo, let's go.
TRG tornado is a W.
Ooh, a severe watch for Nebraska, by the way, guys. They're saying a couple of
let's check that.
tornadoes possible. Hail up to tennis ball size likely, and scattered wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour.
Tennis ball, really?
Yep. We are seeing
so
some
there you
hail
go.
up there right now.
They
Yeah, dude.
they finally issued it.
There's a marginal and slight up there, and they said tennis ball and 80. That's crazy.
Yeah. I really I really doubt that we're gonna end up seeing tennis ball sized hail that far north, but I suppose with things like the Grand Island storm bobbing off, it's not impossible. So again, severe thunderstorm watch just issued there for portions of Kansas and Nebraska. Again, they had an original mesoscale for it, and then it didn't get issued, and then they issued another one. So I figured, honestly, this storm model was just going to flop, but they still have faith in it. They still have some confidence. Severe thunderstorm watch all the way until 3 a.m. tonight for portions of southeast Nebraska, southwest Iowa, northwest Missouri, and northeast Kansas. Again, pretty high end severe watch as well. Over 2 million people included in it.
By the way, from the Wichita radar, we're starting to see some rotation actually in our Ponca City storm. Thank you, Corrupt Lucas. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. Heck yeah. William Spin says we need a name for our team.
I think we
Hope
have
to
it.
see you tonight, tomorrow for Bowling Green, Kentucky. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Tin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us are gonna be live tomorrow, except for maybe Levi because he's gonna be chasing for the entire thing, I think. But we're gonna be live tomorrow, and again, Bowling Green, Kentucky is going to be close to the bullseye area for the tornado threat. Damaging winds are certainly gonna be a huge thing as well. So make sure you're staying safe out there. Make sure you're staying tuned into me and the boys' streams. But thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Again, we are going to have an even longer day tomorrow than what we're dealing with today.
Davis, do you like the outline on the text? I just noticed you added that.
Yeah, I just are you talking about on OBS or on the thumbnail?
Ooh, thank you,
On
Pete, by the way.
OBS, because like I know it helps the letters like pop out more.
Yeah, it doesn't look like as tinny. That sounds weird, but like it looks like tinny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I also
Crazy
did that
work.
to the thumbnail though today for the first time because I didn't realize I could do that. I've been using these overlays for the entirety of this channel, and I just now realized that you can do that.
Oh yeah,
You ever
That's
record
Davis.
weird.
this?
When do you wanna
See, it's
see
an
how
issue.
to make the ones from Pixlr?
Honestly, I don't even know if I need to, cause I have a Levi made me a Mississippi Valley one and a Dixie one. So honestly, I genuinely might not even need to make my own anymore, other than for Plains events, which
Oh, are
is
you?
what I had
Okay,
today.
okay. Dude, if you want me to
But
make you a
I
planes,
appreciate it.
of course, of course.
We have
Oh,
reports of schools and offices closing up early for portions of Arkansas.
wow.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would mainly be due to the flooding threat. I am very concerned tomorrow for a flooding threat, and Wednesday,
Yeah.
or on Thursday rather.
The
'cause tomorrow
Boys
is
I have a
Weather
good
Network. That's fire,
I have a
Dominic.
good friend Dylan. I met him at Summit. We were chatting with him and stuff, and we were hanging out with him. But he's right in the middle of the high risk for flash flooding. I think he's also in the moderate risk for
No, he's in the moderate. He's not in the
Oh, he's
high
in okay.
because he lives just west of Little Rock.
Okay. Oh yeah, so then he's in the moderate risk for flash flooding and severe weather.
Actually, I think he's in the enhanced for severe weather.
Oh. Oh, just west of Arkansas or Little Rock.
Yeah.
I see.
It will, Dominic. Guys, Dominic had to fire a team name, the Boys Weather Network.
The Boys Weather Network.
Yes, sir.
What's the other one?
The only thing is we could run into copyright issues with the TV show.
Oh, that is a TV show. You're
I
right.
think
Oh, crap.
Thank you, old guy. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, chat, if you
I
guys
did
have
set a
any...
goal, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, you're good. Yeah, it's just talk.
I did set a goal. We always start talking at the same time. If we get a dono in the next 30 minutes, I will be dropping my Storm Chase this weekend. So
Yo.
again, I got some fire footage. And I also tried to prank people. It didn't work very well, but it was my version of an April Fool's chase. I like how that and Fool's Life, both of my April Fool's related videos, are going to be coming out well after April Fool's Day.
That's funny.
Like, not even close. It's gonna be like a week after for Fool's Life.
Oh, what was the date for that day, Lucas? Also, guys, if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. That'll mean the world to me. Trying to hit 30 likes this
About to
stream.
get hit by a bunch of heavy rain in the Bay
Yeah,
Area.
right. The bottom thingy. I
Oh
just
my
import
gosh.
all that from OBS, Storm Tracker too. You can watch the video on it. It's pretty easy. Unfortunately, the warnings things that we were all using, they're working on it, or Pedis is working on it. So
Vincent, I don't know if you know this or not, Vincent, but you scheduled your stream for 7:54.
I went fishing the other day and almost hit on a fish
754?
native. Yo, I
Yeah.
love fishing. What kind of fish did you end up catching? If you ended up caught,
Is
if you
that
ended
too
up
late?
catching any.
Well, I thought you meant to do 7:45.
Oh yeah.
Well, it does. It
I
doesn't.
mean,
End up story.
The thing in the bottom right.
It doesn't
Storm
matter. I
Tracker,
was just wondering.
it's the SPC
Yeah,
outlook.
no, I didn't even realize that. Why is it so specific? 754 it is, I guess.
Honestly, though, I mean, it may be better that it's a little later because not seeing
We're not
too.
seeing-
I'm just gonna deafen up for a minute, but yeah, Storm Tracker 2. So the emergency stream thing at the top, That's just text I put in OBS, and just a red color thing I put into OBS. And then the thing at the bottom right is just the SPC Outlook. Just search up. Just go to the SPC's page. So go to their page. Here, that's not what I wanted to look at. SPC. If you literally just go to the Storm Prediction Center, it's going to be right here. And then what I basically do is I click on this, and I click open, tab a new image, and then I just take a screenshot of it. I don't want to take one right now. And then I just throw it in to the bottom right through OBS. Storm near Kildare is weakening. Where is that at? Hell yeah. That's fire, Dominic. Yo. Weather Youngins. That's fire, William. That's really cool. I need to talk to them about this, because we should for all get a team name. That'd be cool. Oh, what is going on? My caps lock's on. What the freak? Hold on. I literally clicked that 4 times. Okay, Kildare. Kildare. Where's that? Is that in Oklahoma? Oh, it is in Oklahoma. Yeah, it is weakening. There's a chance it could re-strengthen. We're finally seeing some rotation with it. We can still see a very clear inflow notch, but it is weakening. Freak weather team. That would be fire, but there's already storm front freaks. When I went fishing yesterday and I was reeling, and they go, fish NATO. Dude, freaking love fishing. What the freak weather team. Yo, Mr. Twister, what is up? Let's go, chat. We're at 22 likes. We're 8 away from our goal. By the way, special weather statement here for east of Abilene, Texas, for Cisco, Texas.
"2021 Outlook."
Yo, what did I just walk into? LeBron. Oh, by the way, those blips that were near Abilene, went special weather statement. What is up,
Okay.
Mr. Storm? Ain't no way the only
What?
tour warning we see is from Cali.
That would
By
be
the way-
hilarious.
That'd be so funny.
I feel like every Cali bus or every like big
What?
severe weather bus, like there's always a tornado warning in California that day.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I feel
By
that.
the way, we do have a dust storm warning for Duncan, New Mexico.
They didn't say that, JW. They didn't say like a specific area, I don't think, did they? Did they say a specific area where a high risk would be possible, Vincent?
No.
I'm gonna say, 'cause somebody just said it was Jonesboro and Memphis. I don't think they said that.
They don't they wouldn't put that like for
They wouldn't
the
throw out
like,
specific
they wouldn't
areas
do
on a day
it
too, and they
specific-
also, that would be a very
They just-
weird spot to put it.
They didn't exactly say that they're considering an upgrade. They're just saying that, like, you know, if these certain parameters increase, then the severe threat overall may also increase. Like that they're hinting at just a general uptrend in the event, but they're not really clear on if they're considering high, which again they're not. I really seriously doubt they're going to, but
Seems like a bust for the tornado threat. Yep, and this is what we were talking about all day yesterday. Bigger bust.
I'm glad
Also-
that there's no tornadoes, but like this is a bus.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, I
Kevin
need to
got
make
flamed.
William a mod. So
I'm straight up gonna say Kevin got flamed.
By
You know
who?
what? I think my mom got home, so I'm just gonna make sure that I can go live, and I think I'm gonna do that right now. Because I don't want to miss this.
It's not a bust yet. It's a bust so far.
Mr. Twister, Dominic was talking about NATO Network. That's fire. He's talking about a team name
Kevin's
for all
upset
of
with
us.
me. Tell me why Kevin's upset with me.
I don't think David. It's crazy. No, we're all the boys, Mr. Twister. We just ended up on call together most of the time. Yeah, no tour warnings yet, Mr. Twister, except for in
One thing I called him.
Cali.
What did I call him? I'm
Wha-
not the type of person to start calling people stuff. I'll critique things that people say and do, but I don't just start calling people stuff.
Storm Tracker 2. I think I'm gonna make a stream on how to work OBS. So if you want to wait for that, and or you can just watch a video because it's just hard to explain from right here. So maybe I'll do that after the severe weather's done, but I think I might just do that on Friday because I'm gonna be doing a stream that day. First and last iMessage leaked. All right.
We got some broad rotation with our Ponca City
Yes,
storm,
sir.
by the way, over Newkirk.
Jesse talks to.
I've been waiting to see if we can confirm this. This is definitely rotation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I would not be shocked to see them add the tornado possible tag to this shortly. Broad rotation first time? Yeah. Yeah, this is about the first time we've seen broad rotation today. Other than with our California tornado, obviously. Which, by the way, again, that did produce. There was confirmed video of that tornado. So California is currently overperforming our 10 hatched in the plains.
Yeah, our
Which, you know,
Newkirk,
what else
Newkirk
do you expect?
rotation. Newest scan looks like it's getting stronger. So
Yeah.
if the storm does it for right now, it'll be that one.
Alright, boys, I'm going live.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Dominic, that engagement in the stream does help push it into the algorithm, I believe. I don't know for sure,
Yeah,
but
it does.
it does, yeah. Just see when I
Because
share
they
my
take
comment.
those.
It just showed first for me, Mr. Twister. Hold on, chat. My mom's calling me. Give me a second.
Remember, guys, we do have a goal set up. If we do get a donation within the next 15 minutes, we will be dropping our storm chasing footage this weekend, which was some pretty crazy footage. I got some great structure views. And then there was also some pretty crazy heavy rain. Also got some friends that sent me some videos of some hail. So that'll be included in there.
Oh. Serious?
We low-key started hydroplaning on the chase as well, so that was fun. Hey, HRRR still remains confidence. You don't doubt the HRRR, okay? New severe thunderstorm warning there for southeastern portions of Kansas for our storm that we've been watching for legitimately close to 3 hours. For Cedar Vale, if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. $50 size hail. Yeah, but there was no model that handled this event better than the HRRR, to be completely fair. This one was just a hard one to forecast. What's up, Dominic? Had a slabber in OKC. Well, it had a supercell in OKC, which the general idea remained intact. We had a supercell near OKC. But yeah, they definitely did overshoot the intensity of the storms, but I also think that part of that can be put up to the community taking HRRR things out of context.
Bye bye, chat. Just see when I shared my contact information, it did show you first. Yeah, no, it just showed me first. Thank you so much for the Mr. Twist or for the watch hours, Mr. Twister. I did. I think it is true. William Davis said it was. So sorry, chat. My neighbors needed some food, so I gave them some eggs. So that is where I went. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
You good?
That's good.
That's good. New severe thunderstorm warning just issued for a Grand Island storm. Now been upgraded not for a hail tag, but upgraded to 70-mile-an-hour damaging
Oh,
wind gusts
wow.
for Central City. So if you're in this area, make sure that you're moving indoors and away from windows. That kind of came out of nowhere.
It did. That's a true statement, Mr. Twister. Essays are very boring. Yeah, strong hail with this one. Wow.
It looks like this is probably the beginning of our line tonight, which is still looking to be a thing, even without this tornado threat that we were expecting today. The damaging wind threat is likely going to perform to a certain extent.
Yeah. Wow, guys. Our tornado threat is not cooking. Which is good, I guess. We do not want
Yeah,
to
it's
see
just
tornadoes.
it makes things a little hard to justify sitting here for 4 hours.
For real. Actually, when Storm Tracker and Tenacious donated, it was 100% worth it.
Yeah, that was a W.
1,000% worth it. Maybe right, but my understanding is interaction with other chat is important. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think the algorithm takes that into mind and then promotes your stream. I believe. Chat, if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. That would mean the world to me. Wow, 412 subscribers. Thank you so much for whoever just subscribed. Hey, let's go Storm Tracker 2. Sorry, it's just hard to explain, especially while I'm trying to do a severe weather stream. Yeah, if you're in Duncan, you have a whole nother cell heading your way, so make sure you guys are staying indoors.
Alright, I'm going live right now.
Bet.
Welcome to the stream, the Diaries of Meatball and Nacho, fire name. I have a feeling that the tornado risk will ramp up after sunset due to the level of jet increasing in temperature and 2-point spread decreasing. Yeah, definitely possible we see our tornado threat increase later tonight, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, it says you're live.
Alright, bet.
Well, now I know my yapping is useful. Mr. Twister, your yapping is always useful.
Oh, I forgot how to go live on my other stream, so I'm just gonna delete that.
All right, chat. Wouldn't be shocked if they dropped
what's
it.
up, everyone? We're gonna be here for live severe weather coverage of our big event out here in a Oklahoma.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna deafen because I think that might hurt your guys' ears, but yeah, guys. Also, Kansas City, be ready later tonight for a line of storms to come through you. Get ready for damaging winds and hail. One, I need to rack up some more watch outs for you, Jesse. I think you said, yeah, my earlier ones went away, but that's only because I got copyrighted on accident. Not on purpose, but watch it, yeah. I'm at 1,441. It goes up 1 or 2 a day. Hello, Mr. Storm Roboto, for real. I thought a robot just entered the chat. Mr. Storm is live from the bottom of Long Island sounds again. For real, chat. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I don't know how much watch hours I'm at. I had 1,000 at one point, and then YouTube just like decided to discipline me for accidentally getting copyrighted and take away some, I guess. I don't even know. Let's check how much I'm at. I'm at 88. Oh wait, that's not that. I'm at 300 watch hours right now, so still got a whiles away to go, but we'll get there if I keep up the grind. Small and simple things make great things come unto pass. Dealing scripture. Let's pull up pivotal weather. I kind of want to pull it sounding the image move like that. What image, or the PA Storm Trackers? That's a Storm Chaser that let me use his feed. I have a few Storm Chasers. I have Freddie McKinney, PA, and Ashton the Storm Chaser. They all have allowed me to use their stream, so that is why I have them up there. I would not recommend pulling them up if you don't have permission, because you'll get copyrighted. Oh, just search up a video on how to get rolling text on OBS. That'll help you out, I believe. Why am I looking at Mixlr? What the freak? Continental Doom. No, I didn't mean to click that. Hold on, chat. Believe. Yeah. Marginal Tor. That's hecka contaminated, the chat here. Let's just yoink. Alright, let's just yoink. Yeah, I mean, this storm's not going to be moving into too horrible of an environment, so. What the freak? Some cells down in Texas. Marginal Tor, wow. Oh, you're right, you're right. I did need to talk to Ben Williams. You were right. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to DM him tonight. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, it is. Dominic's right. It's really complicated, but luckily, YouTube, the internet, has most everything. It's a lot easier to learn about complicated stuff these days than it used to be back then. Like, I had no idea how the meteorologists back in the early 2000s made it through, because it would just be, without going to college, it would just be so hard to do all that. What the freak? Late night storms, I guess, or like early morning. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can use his storm chasing feed. Me and him were good friends from Summits. If I'm thinking of the right Ben, I believe I am. So I'm just gonna check if I can use the stream. If I go to college, I definitely want to go to OU with Levi. That'd be fire rooming with him. What in the buffoonery is this? I'm like, this storm isn't going to be interacting with too horrible of an environment. You want to go to OU too? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, William, for sure. Even if this is a bust, I'm still gaining experience on how to forecast and do streams better, so every practice I can get will be important, in my opinion. Mr. Twister, the bill, they changed it, and they're not banning storm chasing anymore. That's not a thing anymore. The bill still kind of hurts us a little bit, but, yep. I chew that, William, another chance to work out our tech issues. Ain't no loving. By the way, guys, a new severe warning, where was that for? For our, Duncan storm. They just extended it a ton. Lindsay, Maysville, Pauls Valley, you guys are now under the severe warning, so make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows, parking your cars in a garage if you can. And if you're driving on I-35 here between Wynwood and Purcell, Oklahoma, I recommend pulling off and waiting it out in a gas station once those storms get closer to you. You guys still have a good about 20 minutes plus before the storms enter your area, but yeah, nothing. And in my opinion, even if I wasn't streaming, a bust is good because nobody was injured or hurt, which is what we like to see. But all this is just me getting experience and getting better at streaming. And being able to grow my community. So.
Likely you're gonna go south of Norman.
Sorry, it like kicked me from the call. I don't know what happened.
My phone died. Let me log in on our laptop. You're good.
I think I used the restroom.
We got 2 minutes left on the goal. Again, if we hit it, we will do our our storm chase this weekend.
A storm chase. Jordan Hall just ran into a turkey. That is so unfortunate. Poor guy. Oh my gosh. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, that's just
Send me a donation. It might be pending. You're good.
paste. That is good. Look at the link I just sent you.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Tenacious with the $50.
Yo!
donation.
Tenacious! Oh my
All right,
gosh.
bro. We're gonna do that this weekend because it won't count it because it wasn't a YouTube donation. But don't worry, chat. We're gonna do it. W
Yo.
Tenacious in the chat for the $50 dono. Holy crap! Spam up those W Tenaciouses in the chat down below. Thank you so much.
Wow.
You did not have to do that. You really didn't. But I really do appreciate that a lot. Again, this has been a long day of coverage here. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you so much. W Tenacious down below in the chat. Everybody spam it up.
W
you so
Tenacious.
much.
Wow. Glad you're
Yeah,
able
keep
to-
in mind, she also donated 50 to Jesse as well, so that's crazy.
Indeed, that's crazy.
Oh, there's Levi.
Oh, is that Levi?
Yeah, I'm live.
What's
Same here.
up? We both Tenacious dropped $50 on both of us. W Tenacious.
Oh wait, you got monetized?
Just PayPal.
Okay.
Yep. Could be some rotation up. No, it's nothing. Huh.
We do have a little bit of a hail spike appearing on our storm near Duncan. Again, one of our supercells just moved through Duncan, so this next one here gonna bring similar threats. So be prepared. Make sure you're staying indoors if you are in Duncan.
It's a different Levi. Dominic. This is Levi.
WX.
WX. The other one's Levi SWX.
This is Levi's alter ego.
Yo, Mr.
Alter
Twister
ego is
and
crazy.
Mr. Storm are in here too now.
Alright, what's
go.
up, boy? Are we all live?
I think so. I don't know if Mr.
Other than
Twister is.
Mr. Twister's live too.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, PayPal does not take as much. Here, I'll pull it up on screen, Dominic. Sorry, this is confusing. So this is the other Levi that I think I've had on my stream a few times. So he is the one with the dog emoji, and then we got Mr. Twister, Mr. Storm, me the
Davis.
coconut, and then Davis. That's everybody in here right now.
What is
So-
the lore behind the
Sir.
coconut?
I don't know. I just found it in Walmart and I took a picture. And it's been there for like a year, I think. I don't even know.
You know what would be really funny is if the only tornado warning we saw today was the one in California.
Dude, I think that might be what happens.
Yeah, saying that.
Still have a night
Fun.
to go though.
We'll probably see at least one.
Let's see what PS Storm Trackers is seeing out there. They are in Belle Plaine, Kansas. Oh. I think I selected the wrong thing. Oh no, I lied. They are not in Belle Plaine. They are in. Hold on.
Schindler.
Alright, guys. I'll make a Google Doc of everybody who may join our streams.
They are in Shidler, Oklahoma.
Keep getting new and different people
but-
every day, huh?
They have a beautiful storm that they're on. Wow.
Again,
Beautiful
just
storm
above my
of
head, we
people to live in.
have Storm Chaser Freddie McKinney. I'm not sure where he's at right now, but he's somewhere. And then we have PI Storm Trackers above him.
Again, Summoner Media will probably reboot their stream here pretty soon since they're back on this again. There was a bit
Yeah.
of a rough start because they kind of the storm kind of outran them, and they just decided not to go for it. And then the southern mode busted hard. So, this honestly may be the best thing to see today. So hopefully they lock in and get some good footage here. But I'm wishing them luck.
Again, the 20th has been absolutely non-existent so far today, so we're hoping that stays the same. But really, it's been pretty boring as an event.
I almost
far.
wonder if our cells will pop up later in southern Oklahoma because a lot of our cams are showing them around 8-9
I'm
o'clock
gonna go now. I'll be
central,
back. All right, I'll see you later, Ben.
and it's only 8 o'clock central. So I wonder if we give it an hour. See, I don't know if we're gonna get anything else new, because there is a little blip near Goolsby there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's
Indeed.
certainly it's not entirely a bust yet. I mean so far it has been, but remember guys, we were forecasting that the peak intensity for a tornado threat would come from around 7 to about midnight. So we've still got a long time left to see supercells
Yeah.
develop and make their way through Oklahoma.
Yeah. By the way, guys, new severe warning in central Nebraska. This includes Grand Island, Chapman, Central City, and Clarks. This is for
Holy
golf
crap.
ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So, make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows, and getting your cars in a garage if you can.
Wow.
So it's a very strong storm.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to find a good. I don't think we have any good cameras that are going to be on our storms here, other than our storm chasers.
I
Let
love
me
how
see.
I love how Nebraska is another area that for no reason just cooked today.
Yeah,
You know, it just kind of felt like it. So
Guys,
it
Google
did.
Doc. When Davis got the PayPal going, it made it far more worth well knowing you guys get more receiving side. Yeah, I think from like I got a $50 donation that only took away about $1, so it is so much better than YouTube taking away half of your profit pretty much.
Yeah, for anybody wondering why me and Jesse and everybody set up a PayPal instead of just using YouTube donations, some people are monetized, which obviously makes sense. But also, if you donate through YouTube, 40% of your money goes to YouTube. The money that you think you're donating to a creator, nearly half of that goes to YouTube, and then after taxes, that creator is realistically getting you back less than half of what you originally paid them. So a lot of people use PayPal donations, and again, huge thing to everybody that donates, obviously, but especially the PayPal donations. Thank you guys so much because that 99% of that money will go back to the creator that you're trying to support rather than a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate that doesn't need the money. So again, huge thing to everybody that goes above and beyond and donates.
absolutely. Yeah, I hate how, like, like you could like your YouTube like analytics page could legit say you're making $2,000, but in reality you're making a few $100s. You know what I mean? It just takes it takes so much money. It is absurd.
Yeah.
Roman, what's up, dude?
Do you need a PayPal account to donate on there? That might be helpful for some viewers to let them know.
Indeed. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
watching
I
our
kind of
storm
threw that
over.
together last second, so sorry if it's like unorganized, but that should be everybody who's usually on call.
Things are very unorganized out here in northern Kansas, but we'll watch
Of course,
them.
tenacious, of course.
Chat, we were at 93 likes. We are 7 away from 100. We are so close. Thank you guys so much for the support this stream. It's been wild.
Here.
I don't even care if this is cheating. I'm gonna use my ults to like my stream. I'm gonna like your guys' streams as well.
Yo.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
W alts. Yeah.
Again,
that's funny.
tomorrow we are expecting a much bigger severe weather and possibly even a tornado outbreak, as we do have that moderate risk extending from portions of southern Indiana and Illinois all the way down to portions of northern Mississippi and northeastern Arkansas. So we do have a 15% hatch tornado threat tomorrow. So if that storm mode
Well,
is more favorable for obviously those rotating supercells, then I think tomorrow could definitely be a big day, considering today has so far been mainly quiet here. We haven't really seen any tornadic action over the past couple hours. All we've really seen is large hail and damaging winds, but that still definitely could change. But I mean, there is really nothing that we can point out that looks like a legitimate threat to produce tornadoes here at the moment.
William, that's my PayPal link, but you do not need to donate, dude. I'll be good. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm glad I set up a PayPal last night. Alan donated 20. Yeah, W. Allen. Allen's a goat. True that, Roman. Also, great job on your stream, dude. You gained like 100 subscribers. That was crazy.
Levi, you should have just gotten 2 new subs because I subbed on both of my ults.
Let's go. Levi's cooking.
Oh. Vincent left.
Oh, you did?
all right, there we go. I have no clue why, but my entire computer decided it just wanted to turn off.
Rip.
So
should
that
have-
stream.
Yeah, this is the Levi that's live. It's the other Levi than you're used to seeing. He's a cool dude. He's a goat.
You should have 2 more subs, Levi, because I subbed on both of my
Yo.
ults.
Levi's famous, chat.
Let's go.
Levi's famous.
Chat, we are 5 likes away from my goal. We're almost at 30 likes. We got this. Let's go, guys. Thank you, everybody, again,
Oh
who's
my
liked
God.
and subscribed. The support's been crazy.
Oh, we're at 96. We're so close.
I'm just gonna close that stream and go live early tomorrow and just get ahead of it all.
I'll drop the other
Because
Levi's channel here for you, Dominic. I think I got you another couple of subscribers, by the way, Levi. Let's go.
Let's go. Fire. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We should all like you can feature other channels. We should all like feature each other. Like in our like
Huh, I don't know.
homepage at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're able to do that. I'm not sure how that works though. So like because if you feature them, like you can like if you end your stream, it will like automatically suggest one of theirs. Something I don't know how it.
You mean like a redirect?
Oh yeah, the redirect. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
redirect, yeah,
So that's
yeah.
not.
Chat, we are 3 likes away from 100. Thank you, Mr. Twister, for pulling out your school account. That's crazy
Yes,
work.
Mr. Twister.
We are
That's
so
crazy.
close.
Hey,
Holy
just
crap, yeah, I just went up
not to donate,
7
guys,
subs.
That's
I don't know,
crazy.
Tenacious. I just feel like bad about like telling someone they can't do. I don't know. It's weird.
Chat, we are 1 away from 1.19k, so let's do it.
But
Again, thank you so much, Tenacious. I probably didn't say it enough because we kind of hopped on the call, but I really do appreciate that a lot, and I know Jesse does as well. So
Yo,
thank you so much.
Yo, William Span with the 10 and Mr. Twister with the 2. Holy crap! Oh my gosh,
Oh,
what?
you.
W Span and W Mr. Twister. Thank you guys so much. I genuinely love you guys.
Davis.
You guys are huge. Holy crap!
What's up,
On
Vince?
our
Wow.
Duncan storm, is that a hail spike or is that just the radar beam penetrating through the storm?
On which storm?
You
The
guys,
Duncan
Spam
storm?
W Span and Mr.
Yeah,
Twister.
that's a hail spike.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
William, and thanks so much, Mr. Twister. That's crazy.
Again, ping pong ball size hail falling just to the northeast of Duncan, Oklahoma. That's moving up towards SRM right now. So I believe Davis will have them up if they do fire up their live stream. But gonna be going-
99 likes.
wow,
We're at 99 likes. We are 1 away, chat, please.
Yo, Chad, he's
when was
almost
the
at
last time
100.
you hit 100 likes?
The other day.
Oh.
Well,
The
it
other
was
day.
it would have been where's my streams? Let's see. The last time I hit 100 likes was 9 days ago.
Nice.
Hey, good luck with your stream, Roman.
Hey, what's up,
Yo,
Lucy?
Levi pulled up to my stream. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much, William and Mr. Twister. You guys, huge shout out to you. And again, thank you to Tenacious and Storm Tracker for the other donates. It seriously means the world to me.
Remember,
no
Sam, that there is still the very real potential that we do end up seeing a tornado tonight.
Not the
We
call.
are we have
Again.
not finished the peak of this event yet.
Yep. What's up, Daily? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Chat, if anybody has any questions about their area, please let me know.
Yeah, same here.
We still got
Yep.
a decently stacked environment at this point. Again, the main problem here has been the cap. The dirty cap has been ruining all of our fun.
Yeah, unfortunately. Good thing
Which,
for...
yeah, I was gonna say, at the end of the day, it is a very good thing, but it does make things kind of boring. 100 likes! It is
Let's
kind of boring whenever
go.
I was here for 4 hours, but either way.
Yeah,
100
chat.
likes, chat.
Chat, we're 5 likes away from my like goal.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're one sub away from our sub.
Oh, what's up, Storm Tracker 2? My objective is to encourage the young weather enthusiasts to galvanize to a cohesive team. Yeah, definitely, dude. You're such a W person, William. You have a huge heart.
Hi, buddy. Sullivan, Missouri. Praying we are safe
Such
tomorrow.
a
How much
kind
rain are you thinking timing on the tornadoes, please? Sullivan, Missouri. I know I've seen that before. Okay, so you're going to be in an area where we do actually have to watch for a flooding threat, but it's not going to be nearly as significant.
No, yeah, but going off what you just said, William, I think it's gonna be very important to for us to become a team and just become friends in general, because we're gonna be pretty much working together probably for the rest of our lives. But Sam, it wasn't. We can't know if it's a bust yet because we do still have a decent environment later tonight for these storms to go through. But yeah, our cap was just not trying to break today. No, yeah, but it's definitely going to be important for us to work together in the future. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way, Sam. Guys, we're 5 likes away from our like goal. So if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. That would mean the world to me if you haven't already. You love my cap. Or I love my cap. It's a good cap. Be nice.
So and it actually did have 70 DBZs on one scan there, so pretty good looking hail core with the super cells. So honestly, that's one of the more concerning cells we have right now, other than obviously our cell up into central Nebraska that decided to pop off here with ping pong ball size hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Insane. It's not. I don't even think that's in our. Is that even in our marginal?
Is what?
Is the central Nebraska cell in our marginal?
Oh, yeah, our marginal goes all the way up to the Nebraska-South Dakota state line.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I figured it was off to the west of there.
It's a boom.
Bro, the one thing Sam comes in here to say is bust.
He said that in all 3 of our streams, I believe. Because he said that in Davis. He said that in mine.
I mean, you might not be wrong here.
Either way, saying bust 4 hours before the event's over is crazy.
That is
Indeed.
true.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jordan Hall hit a turkey. I don't know if you guys saw
What?
the
Yeah.
last night.
He
I
hit a
turkey?
turkey.
Yeah,
He hit a turkey.
about a half an hour ago, so he's done for the chase.
Was the
Forget
turkey
you're
okay?
hitting a turkey. That's where the real trends are.
Oh
Was
my
the
gosh,
turkey-
Chaser Nick's already flaming him. He put out a probable hazard type, and then it was a turkey, bro. That's cooks.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I literally the first thing I see is the
Oh, I
clip.
forgot to.
It's
No, I
shattered,
didn't,
dude.
okay.
It shattered his windshield.
Yeah.
Is
Forget
it just
hail
me?
shatter.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, forget hail shattering your windshield. That was pretty 2024. You need a turkey shattering your windshield.
Yep.
I feel so bad for
100%.
him.
Is it
Dude,
just me, or is it like whenever Ryan or like these huge people are live?
Like
Is it
crap.
like is it like people like Max and them in like all the smaller streamers? Do they get like I noticed like they don't get as much what's it called,
Viewers.
viewership? Is that just the main reason
No,
why?
that
Is
yeah.
you wouldn't-
When they're live on the bigger days, it's harder to get viewers because everybody is going with their main people, which makes sense. But
yeah,
yeah, the turkey emoji
you gotta
is
go.
crazy.
Do we know if
That's
the
why I'm
turkey
just
is
gonna.
okay?
That's why
Curious.
I'm just gonna try and stream legit every single good. If it's a 5% and it looks good, I'm gonna stream it.
100%.
Well, and the real days that hit are those overperforming marginal and slates.
Davis
On-
had a
yeah.
22,000K viewed stream from a marginal risk day.
I remember that, dude.
He gained like
That's
500
crazy.
subscribers that day or something crazy.
It was 1,000.
I appreciate that,
literally,
William. That's huge. I
I was
appreciate
hanging
that.
with
Absurd.
friends. I was hanging with friends. I was like, "Oh, Davis is still alive." I joined 1,000 viewers. I was like, "What?"
That's about the same reaction I had.
Yeah, you're just chilling with 1,000 viewers.
I'm
Some-
so mad. I just come in there. I'm like, "You had 1,000 viewers since when?" And then you were like, "Well, it's been like an hour." And I was like, "Huh?"
That was
This is when you have to grind the audience as the audience. You get the quiet days are your fan. Yeah, honestly, you guys are honestly just my friends at this point. You guys are always here for every stream. You guys are D1s. Huge shout out to William, Dominic, Pete, Roman, Levi, Mr. Swarman, Davis, 100, of course, Tenacious, for always being here during my streams. You guys are here every time I go live, so Mr. Twister, you guys are huge. Seriously means the world to me, but
In Photoshop, dude. Oh my gosh.
LeBron.
Hey, we got 5 viewers in here. Like at the stream, please subscribe to the channel because we're one away from 1.19k. The big 1190.
Did I tell you guys I got like access? I got like someone said like I was able to get research radars now.
What's that? Like,
So, yeah, I'll show you. For the fun of it.
oh, Vince is about to core punch, guys.
hold on
What-
just a sec,
whoa.
JW.
So like OUN, Dan1, these are all so like here, the radar that's being used is NOP4. It's just a high resolution. It's basically KTLX but like better.
That's really cool.
And then so it looks like this. And if I go to KTLX, it's
Oh,
similar,
sick.
but this
But
one's
the-
this one's just higher resolution. And holy hell, core. That is
The red polygon on GR2 scared me because I forgot like the colors for the polygons are different.
oh here. I need to change that.
Wait, Twister, do you have GR2?
No, I do not. But
Oh,
we by screen sharing.
Does everyone in here have like
I have
I can,
Omega. I have Omega and Scope. That's it.
I've got the subscription to both Omega and Scoop.
I have Omega
here.
and
I've
GR2.
otherwise for about 10 minutes.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna meet up for a minute. And read through chat. Modding for you is easy. Modding is Sam. Sam has the funniest streams. His chat's crazy. Dominic, you're absolutely correct. When you see that others believe in your vision for something you want to accomplish, it motivates and elevates to a new level. Went from a really troubled kid to a British champion because of my coach. Yeah, 100%. When others believe in you, into your vision, it seriously motivates you and encourages you to keep going. Yeah, Dominic, you were a weightlifting champion, right? I used to rely on Omega for. I did too, but when me and Davis were covering the Tylertown tornado, dude, Omega was behind by like 10 minutes. It was crazy. Yep, powerlifter. That I feel like that's got to be so hard to get good at. Honestly, I'm not that great at lifting. I can't even lie. I think I can bench like 105, and then I can squat like 120 something, and then no, I can squat like 150, and then I can deadlift 120 something, I believe. Sound like that. I don't know. I don't keep track of that. Yeah, when I went to my old wrestling team, I was not that great of a wrestler. I had this coach who took me after giving me free private lessons. I went from not so good wrestler to a state champion, then national finalist. So 100% won. It's okay. Yeah, I weigh about 100, so I might be pushing 106 by now. Trying to get on weight for wrestling.
Wonder
Do
what
not
Katy,
know the-
Texas is having tonight. My aunt's town things.
I have
Throw
no
up Katy,
clue.
Texas.
You're gonna have to show me that after
That's
stream.
fine. Katy,
Ooh.
Texas is
Yeah.
fine.
For sure.
Okay. I appreciate that so much.
Nothing for Katy,
Yeah, for
Texas.
Oh wow, Dominic,
thank
that's
you so much.
crazy. And that was in college. That's insane. Holy crap.
Levi's actually goated. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Dude, I've always
Sorry.
wanted
actually,
I've
bro.
always wanted GR2.
Oh, did he
I
do
hooked him up with-
what he did for me? That's funny. Just to know weights
I
are in
hooked him up.
kilos. True that. Oh, okay. Holy crap. That's crazy, Dominic.
Davis, guess what?
I'm pretty sure you can have GR2 on a because Davis, you have what type of computer is it is it a Mac?
Yeah, it's a
or
Mac.
Mac? Okay, so I don't know if
I'll look it up if it's available on Mac.
I think it might
Dude,
be.
900
There's a new
pound. Holy crap, Dominic, you're insane.
By the way,
That's
we got
insane.
something developing in
Wow.
Kansas here near Derby and Wichita. A couple of supercells are trying to fire. They underwent a couple of mergers, so that definitely helped them out. But we'll see what these do here over the next little while, chat.
It is available on Mac, by the way.
That's crazy.
Fire.
Guys, Dominic's
Awesome,
low-key
I'll
a
help you
go
with
at lifting. My goodness.
What happened?
He's like the most D1 powerlifter I've ever seen in my life.
Dang.
It's insane.
By the way, we did get a couple of $half sized tail reports from our Nebraska storms, which again, for whatever reason, are our target storms for today. So, and we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning
Really
as
wasn't
well. That's
edgy.
going out for sections
sir.
of Kansas. That is for our a little storm here near Salina that is trying to become discreet here, but it's kind of clustered up there with a couple other thunderstorms. So if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors. Quarter-sized tail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's right along I-70 in between New Cambria and Glendale.
What's up, Tracy Rector? Thank you for tuning in.
Bro, telling me to end stream is crazy. Have I really fallen off, guys?
So someone literally told you to end stream.
Sam told me to
That's
end
good.
stream.
That's
What are
crazy.
you
Well,
doing?
that's just Sam. What did
I'm
what,
like, why?
what did bro do?
End
if
stream?
anything, just
Oh,
if anything, that would
how did bro phrase that? Just like end stream.
Yo,
He said, honestly, you should end stream.
Watch, maybe he'll join the call and
That's Cook
defend his
Sam.
point. Maybe. Just
Let's
Yeah.
see.
You
yeah.
better join the call and state
Oh,
a
guys,
valid reason.
this call's about to get heated. Levi,
not
are you
gonna lie.
streaming right now?
Still busting.
I'm not.
He's not, Dominic.
Yeah, he ended. Dude, you gotta lock in
I-
for tomorrow. We all gotta lock in for tomorrow. It's a
I know.
Monterey.
I gotta fix. Dude, my freaking overlay guy won't get back to me. I'm supposed to have this like fire overlay.
Yeah, all of our overlays are being fixed right now, so we don't have them anymore. Unfortunately.
Like that's mine. Like that's supposed to be mine, but I can't get it.
Dude, you can do whatever you want, Sam.
I just made my own with OBS. I literally just put colors and text on it. It looks fine.
Yeah. It's...
I think Sam's gonna join the call.
Let's go,
Alright.
Ooh, Davis
Sam.
at 106 likes. That's good, dude.
Dude, wow.
Honestly, I would end
Davis
stream.
just look.
That is cooked, Sam.
Thank you guys
Davis
so much.
Loki, the
Yeah,
next
that's
Ryan Hall. Trust.
He is, I
perfect.
believe.
Honestly,
Davis, do you think
yeah.
you're gonna pursue storm chasing or severe weather coverage?
I'm based off of what I've gotten from both so far. I'm definitely more of a sit at home and forecast with radar.
Oh,
I
the one
I
and
I,
only.
bet- I guarantee you when you get a car and everything that will change.
I see, like I've been on like a couple like very small.
Yeah, Dominic. Or I mean William. That would be the most insane experience of my life, being inside that violent of a tornado and surviving to tell the story. Like, that is insane. It's definitely got to be motivating for you to pursue weather. Like, oh, that's crazy. What did it feel like? Oh, by the way, guys, new severe warning here for central Nebraska. It's for Bennington, Minneapolis, and Tescott. Make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Yeah, were you like in a basement or like in a shelter or what? Or were you just chilling, I guess? Guys and gals, yes sir. Yeah, I appreciate you again. You Dominic, all of you guys for supporting me. Seriously means the world. If you guys, I was in a bathtub with two others. Oh, so were you in an apartment or in an actual house? I see. So that's how you. Oh, that's gotta be the pressure drop's gotta make it feel so insane. Well, I want to figure out. I think that we're gonna be able to tell if a tornado is gonna happen because like within a rotating mesocyclone, or this is what I'm gonna try to figure out at least. Within a rotating mesocyclone, there's a pressure drop for when the funnel from when the rotating mesocyclone drops the funnel and creates a tornado. What the heck just happened? Oh, they cut off the enhanced risk. Anyways, but I want to see if there's a threshold that the pressure of the mesocyclone has to be at in order for a mesocyclone to drop a tornado, or like maybe there's like a certain pressure that the storm needs to be at when it first forms, and that's how we'll know like way later along if the storm's gonna produce something or not. So like I'm gonna talk to this guy named Jackson. We're gonna build some barometric pressure sensors, barometric, I don't even know, pressure sensors, and I'm gonna shoot them in tornado like what Reed's doing, but I'm gonna do it to tornadic storms and non-tornadic storms, and see if I can figure out if there's a certain threshold of pressure drop, and if we can predict when that pressure drop's gonna happen. I don't know. Yeah, he's not doing exactly that, Dominic, though. He's just shooting to measure pressure of the tornado. He's not going to be comparing it to non-tornadic or mesocyclones that don't produce tornadoes. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Dude, William, 100% you should make a paper on that. That'd be cool. 100%. You should honestly make a video talking about it. I'll try to help promote that. That'd be cool. Guess who's
It all
Yeah, I
back?
feel like
happens.
I feel so guilty for overhyping this because I literally said strong tornadoes possible in
Hey,
Oklahoma.
hey, 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 hey! At least you didn't say what Kevin said.
Yo.
Oh, bro,
Don't hear.
imagine he's still watching even though he's gone.
I'll be for real. Don't beat yourself up because the professionals themselves mentioned intense tornadoes.
Well,
So
we thought that was definitely possible, but
And we
Yeah.
knew that the cap was gonna be somewhat of an issue.
absolutely, yeah. The cap
100%.
the cap was yeah. I mean any Oklahoma risk where you have a cap as strong as today was,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen.
That's
Like,
the
it's
only
either
reason that storms
it's
didn't
either
produce tornadoes.
it's either that the cap's gonna hold and you're gonna get storms, you're just gonna get monster hail, or the cap's gonna break and all hell's gonna break loose.
Yeah.
Those are like the only two. Those are the really only two. Oh, sorry, I can't cuss. Sorry.
You're a kid.
Those are like the only two. Oh, what the? Those are the only two real possibilities with events like today.
Yeah. By the way, our storm near Linsdale.
My bad, chat. That's my bad. Sorry, D1 mom intercept. It's okay to be wrong if nothing happens, even if it's okay. Exactly, William, exactly. Chat, my mom just brought me Chick-fil-A. Let's go. Yeah, you should really make a paper on that and then make a video. And yeah, you and Dominic collabing on that would be really cool. Yeah, it's important to learn from your mistakes too. I'd love to have a CFA milkshake right now. Dude, yes. Yes, dude. I love Chick-fil-A. They're good, dude. I really want their frosted lemonade right now. Sounds hecka good. I remember one season when they called it nothing and it was hell on earth. Yeah, that's happened before. We predicted that it was gonna be below average and then everything just goes crazy.
Casually just gonna spend the rest of tonight just reformatting it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until like the latest.
No, like I not even for like the do the wrist drawing. Like
Thumbnail
my
with
fonts.
an old SBC. Okay.
Seems like they're gonna let that severe warning expire south of Oklahoma City, so
Yeah.
you guys are chilling.
Yeah, y'all are good.
Dominic,
Great
that
April
day they
Fool's.
had
Good
that
news.
day. They knew it was gonna be a bad day. That was April 27th, 2011. They knew that was gonna be a bad day. Bad day when that happened. But
This makes me genuinely wonder a lot
yeah,
about
lots about
tomorrow.
photos
Not that the
before and after the
setups between
house.
today and tomorrow or anything similar,
Really,
but
William, I want to see those. You have a way to send those to me. I don't know if you do. That's
Steve
insane.
from
I just got an
Weatherbox.
email from YouTube creator support. They have determined that my behavior was not worthy of a strike and have re-granted my channel the access of live streaming. Let's
Yay.
go.
All right,
Answer.
chat. So I didn't realize that Freddy ended stream. I now have a random Weatherbox video playing,
The box is good.
and it has been there for 15 minutes. Oh
I have
gosh,
a video about snakes and cats playing.
What?
that's
Yeah,
good.
James Span
Oh
seriously
god.
clutched up that day.
Alright, what?
Thank you, Stormchaser575. I genuinely
What
didn't
is
even notice
this?
that.
People ice skating?
All right, chat. My bad.
Sharing each other's channels on the featured tab on their channel. You guys don't have to do that, but I went ahead and added you all to that section of my homepage.
James Span's goaded.
Probably should have a
100%
while ago.
William. You guys are like
Appreciate
long
it,
lost
Twister.
brothers. What happened?
Oh, Ashton is still chasing.
Is he?
Holy
Oh,
crap.
bet.
Ashton's goaded. Is PA not chasing?
I
No,
feel
they're
so
not
bad. He
really
only
on
has
anything,
one
huh?
person watching.
I don't know why he
My bad, chat. I'm back. What's chat saying? Yeah, James is a great guy. He's definitely saved many lives. Some say I use TV websites to tune in local chasers and broadcasters. I wonder how does what's the weather service down there? Is it the National Weather Service or is it like something different? If you don't do it for you, do it for the boys. I'm all ready to help. You know. Oh yeah, guys, this is gonna be a great collab. Yeah, you guys should definitely work together and get that done. That'd be very, very cool. Be so interested to see all that stuff. So. LeBron. I'm excited to see this collab and see this paper. Are you guys gonna make a paper and a video, or what are you guys thinking for now?
And there is that.
I should say the March 24th video, but let's be honest, it's pretty
It's-
much all
it's-
about rolling
It's the
forward.
rolling fork video.
What did you just send, Levi? Yo, what?
It is possible.
What?
Oh heck yeah, Dominic.
Let's see.
You're thinking both. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
who's
I'll
gonna-
definitely help promote that. I'm pretty sure Davis and Mr. Storm and all them would be fun promoting that too.
I do unfortunately have to end off stream here,
Nor.
but it has been a wild, long day. Again, we've been live for almost 4.5 hours. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for 100 likes, and all the donations. Again, William, Allen, and Tenacious especially, and again everybody else that donated as well. Huge thank you to all you guys. But that's all I got for y'all today. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
Peace. Bye, Davis.
And there we go.
Please.
That was literally in like my
That
top
did just
10
be-
longest streams of all time.
That was like
For a bus.
Let's go.
go.
That was like
William said
was
goodbye,
peak.
Davis.
Peace out, William.
William's
See you, Davis.
Seems like
William-
William and Dominic are gonna work together and make a paper about him getting hit by the Tuscaloosa tornado, and maybe even a video. So.
Oh,
I
Gonna be
will
fire.
definitely share that on my channel when that does happen.
Through.
William's a W.
Yes,
He
he's a
he
dog.
gives you.
He's him.
For real.
William and Dominic, they're always there.
It's like every
Yeah,
time I
they're
tune
cool.
into
They're
one of
good.
your streams, he's up on the super chat board.
It's always a
Yes.
William.
So
He's like-
Dominic, William, Tenacious, Pete, they're all good.
What's here? Man, this is
Oh my
yeah,
god.
this is low key buns.
Yeah, let me know when you guys are gonna be done with that,
Buns?
William. It's exciting.
So,
Oh my gosh, we have like 0 severe warnings.
hey Sam.
By the way, our severe warning south of Tescott now has 70 dBZs, which again, it's far away from the radar site, but it is there, and it is warned for ping pong ball size hail, so that's starting to become one of our more concerning storms we have right now. But really, there's nothing much that we can point out that's out of the ordinary.
All right, boys. I'd love to talk for longer, but literally all I've done today is when I got home from school, I immediately went live for 5 hours, and now we're here. So I'm gonna pop out for the night,
Heck yeah.
but I may join back in like an hour. I don't know.
Sounds good.
All
Hey,
right,
good night,
All right,
Davis.
peace out,
Also-
Davis.
Alright, peace.
all right, Davis. Yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
stay
if
alive
I've
for a
been-
little longer just because.
I'm just gonna end once these expire, if they expire.
If they
Well, it's like
expire.
30 minutes.
Also, if I've been quiet, I have been locked in
New
on an essay.
severe warning.
been
Holy
muted.
crap, there's severe warnings way up north. This one's for south central Nebraska here. This includes Amherst, Pleasanton, Ravenna, and Litchfield. Make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Expect possible of $50 sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So expect damage to property. But make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Guys, my NOAA weather radio is like tweaking out. Holy crap.
Is there
I know
fog in your
AA.
area?
No. Noah. No pun intended.
Uh,
Yeah.
Our Denver Boulder station has not been working properly
Heck yeah,
since probably
no.
about March 20th.
It's not
Oh
good.
dang.
I
So
really want to eat this
it's
sandwich,
just
guys.
complete static.
That's not
I'll wait for a minute.
And it's not just my radio because I also have some walkie-talkies that can get on that frequency, and it is just complete static. I've tried taking the walkie-talkies outside. I can't get anything, even in an open space.
Nar.
That's not ideal. By the way, we do have a special weather segment for Wichita, Kansas here. We have a little blip that's going through Park City. I don't know if this is the one that Davis mentioned, but it looks like this thing popped up just a little while ago. So we'll watch this as it continues to go through the area. But if you're in Park City, consider seeking shelter inside of a building here, as there is some lightning and some thunder and some heavy rain going on here. But the special weather statement says minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. So
Yeah, chat. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. We're about 5 likes away from my goal this stream. And if anybody has any questions about your about your location, please let me know.
Oh, me, I have a question about my location. Is it gonna snow in Pittsburgh?
yes.
LeBron. Well, Mr. Storm already
Should I
beat me to it. He said yes.
Should I say wait? Wait, why did you randomly just say LeBron?
Yo,
LeBron.
no way,
No!
no way, no way.
No,
Yo, W. Davis.
no, he's not,
What did
Oh,
Davis do?
dude. He's gonna screenshot that.
What did Davis do now?
Nah, his dad is not the mayor of his town.
no, I thought
He
that
was
said he
running for mayor.
was.
This will be the best comeback if he says April Fools. I will be so happy.
I have a feeling it's April Fool's, but
I already said April
make sure to
Fools.
subscribe
so-
to Davis's dad's YouTube channel, Books, Bricks, and Boards.
My bad,
Yeah.
chat. I lucky freaked out. I thought Davis's
Ow, I
dad
just-
was him.
I just cracked my knuckle on the back of my chair. Is that weird?
Oh,
Guys, can I point out something?
What's up?
So there's rotation. It's broad, but it's near Salina, Kansas. I just wanted to point that out.
Selena?
Yeah.
We can barely hear you, by the way.
Oh my bad.
You're
Is
good.
it
Just wanted to let you
Salina,
know.
Texas?
Oh,
Yeah, Salina,
Texas?
Kansas.
I think he's talking about Kansas.
it's near Culva, southwest of Bennington.
Oh yeah,
It's
there's
severe.
some
It's
rotation.
it has a double severe tag on it. It's a considerable and a non-considerable ping pong ball size hail.
Oh crap.
Oh, I
Culver.
see it. Okay. I was like, what?
Culver.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some broad
Very,
rotation there.
very
Could
broad.
be hail. I don't know. Very weak and broad, but
Something
Yeah,
to watch.
velocity might
We
be picking
might.
up on some big hail, but it's kind of visible on previous scans, so I don't know what to say.
oh. Chat, I might end off stream here in the next couple of minutes. How do I redirect to you, Mr. Storm?
I think I have no clue.
Oh. Well,
You
chat,
do
I'll drop
at-
I'll drop
edit.
his link when I end stream.
How many you got watching?
I have 5 right now. It's been going from
Yeah, I
about
got-
7 to 5, so.
I got rated by John McKinney the other day, and I had like 91 people watching. It
Yo,
was
yeah,
insane.
that's crazy, dude.
I cooked so hard. I was so happy.
Yes, sir.
That stream only got like 600 views. Like, my best stream has 1.4K, but that wasn't like with a raid or anything. That
There
one
were
I
a lot
had,
of viewers and a lot of likes, but not many people talked in chat when everybody came in.
like I had like 20 plus watching the entire stream when I had 1.4K, and I streamed for like 4 hours that day.
That's really good. Heck yeah. I think
I forgot what day that was,
That's
but
W.
it was a W.
it was some enhanced risk, I think.
This is my second most liked stream, I believe. No,
Oh,
yeah,
bet.
William. I have to go. Me and my family are gonna go out and do some stuff here in about 10 minutes. I think we're going to the mall or something. So do not want to interrupt family time. You know what I'm
What time
saying?
does your mall close, Jesse?
What? It's 6 o'clock right now.
Oh yeah,
Closes at
for
like
me,
9.
ours closes at like 8.
Really?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're like in the weird time zone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Why
Yeah.
am I
the
the weird
worst
time zone?
to exist.
What is this buffoonery?
Eastern's better.
like-
like
Nah,
I
look,
feel like
Yeah.
my mall is gonna be
I
one
can
of
I
those
can I
where
can
you-
stream later in the night when in the crazier days.
That's
Low-key, I'm
valid,
better.
Levi.
But look,
I
I don't
mean-
get out of school until the after the
yeah, but
events are
then
started.
see like yeah, by the time you're getting out of school, I'm already done with dinner.
Vegas never closes. They do not close, Pete. That is a true statement.
Yeah,
Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm the first.
Vegas is
The night never
Vegas be
sleeps.
wilding sometimes.
I feel like the mall I go to is gonna be one that ends up on YouTube 10 years later. It's like abandoned mall, and then there's people exploring it and stuff.
I've seen those videos.
I mean, there's 2 malls. There's one that really fell off,
I'm
and
in
there's
Vegas,
one
Dominic.
that just has like all the good stores.
There's about
Does
a
anyone
million
have an
people that
alt
live there, though,
that-
so
Hasn't subscribed yet because I'm one away from 1190, and I don't know why, but I feel the urge to get there.
11. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Mr. Storm. He's one sub away.
This might be
I'm-
wild, but
I'm
I
already
can
subscribed.
subscribe on my sister's school account.
Oh, bet.
Sister's school account? Chat.
Yes,
Got me in clutch.
Yo.
because I only got
was
my
logged in.
account and then my school account and then one alt, and I'm subbed on all of those.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna go
cool.
eat dinner and then go to the mall.
The real one.
Oh, I really hope she doesn't have cyan alerts on.
Wow, that
I'm
moderate
sure-
risk is looking concerning tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, the HRRR has actually been uptrending then. By the way, we did just get a news for your thunderstorm warning. That is 4-hour storm just to the north of Beloit, Kansas here. This is for Randall and Scottsville. 60 mph winds and quarter size hail expected. Make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. What's up, Lexi Smith? Jackson,
Yo,
Tennessee.
yo.
I was surprised
yeah,
to see the moderate risk today.
Jackson is, I believe, in our moderate risk tomorrow. So, really, what you got to worry about for your family is obviously you just need to make sure that they are staying extra weather aware because tomorrow we do have a 50.
Alright, guys, I think we're gonna end off. George Garcia, welcome to the stream. Villager noises from Minecraft. Let's go. I'm in Vegas. Wait. Welcome to the stream, Georgia. Hope you're having a good day. Guys, if you could like and subscribe if you haven't already, it'd mean the world to me. This is honestly one of the most support I've gotten from a stream. Huge shout out to Mr. Twister, William Span, Blake, Susan, Michael, again Susan, Tenacious, for all the donations. Freaking love you all. Vegas baby. Yes sir. That's funny. Yeah, I seriously, the support means so much to me. And again, I want to thank you guys for being here every stream. I got you. Yeah, you're right. I do need to drop Mr. Storm link. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, let me open a new tab. Mr. Storm. Yeah, thank you again, everybody. For the support, especially William, Dominic, Pete, for always being here and helping mod. Heck yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night, and I guess for you, Dominic, a great day. Yes, sir, Pete. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much again. Thanks for all the support. Have a good night, guys.